Hey everyone, little real-time update. It's been a while since we've done a video, and we've got a lot of footage from different things over the last year that we want to get done. So I'm going to get working on those videos and get them worked out. But we got to finish our cruise videos first, and those are over a year ago. So real time, it's February 2024. So these videos are over a year old. We've got to get these in. I definitely don't want to leave out any footage from our great cruise that we had to the Bahamas. This next video is going to be Half Moon Cay, which is the Carnival Cruise Line's little private island, and then also our stopover at Nassau. So Half Moon Cay is the Carnival Cruise Line's little private island. And so the only people there are going to be Carnival Cruise Line guests. And it was maybe the most beautiful water I have ever seen. So to get to the island, you have to enter into one of these boats. And at most of our stops, you got off on the gangway, but on these, you had to get on these boats and then travel up to the island. There was a video a while back of one of these sinking. We never had any issues with any of ours, but you get into one of these boats and then you travel up to the island. This water was probably the most beautiful, clear water I probably have ever seen, and we really had a really good time. We rented these stand-up paddle boards, which looked really fun, but turned out to be very challenging. Even for our most athletic kids. I think if they did it more often, they probably probably enjoy it more, but I think they were a little bit too challenging for us, especially in the environment that they were in. We did our stand-up paddleboard, and then we kind of played in the crystal clear water for the rest of the time that we were there.
Okay. Bye-bye, friends. Bye-bye, friends.
No, but it's like a class.
Alright, the last one, crossing the finish line. Woo! Hop off. Give it up. Yeah. Collect.
Oh, I'm sorry. All right, Paisley, how was it?
It was fun. My arms are tired. I got way too far out.
Yes, y'all did. I kept telling y'all to come back into the shore. When I got out there, I was like, I'm going back in because I'm not gonna about get stuck out here. Carly Bear.
Hi.
Carly was the first one up with her feet.
Yeah, and I fell once, but it's okay.
last stop in the Bahamas was Nassau. And Nassau is the capital of the Grand Bahamas, and it is a extremely busy place, as busy as any other big city that you've ever been to. I do want to mention that it is February 2024 real time, and a alert just came out, a safety alert for Nassau, and the U.S. Embassy in Nassau issued a travel alert for Americans traveling over to the Bahamas. They've had like 24 murders since 2024. That's 24 murders in just a little over a month. So that's a lot happening in broad daylight. Supposedly there's some gang violence going on. We didn't see any violent activity when we were there, but it was definitely a different environment than what the kids were really used to. And you had people offering them drugs and different things on our walk to our beach and back. So knowing that in that environment, what we did for this one is that we rented a private beach. One of our excursions was the ability to be on a private beach and just have a beach day. So that's what we did. And it was nice because, like I said, it was private. It was guarded. People, it was not open to the public. We didn't go to the public beach. Supposedly those can be a little bit, a lot more crowded, a little bit rough. So we didn't go over to the private beach. We just stayed on the public beach. We just stayed on the private beach. And we had a really good time on our beach day. We just hung around and swam and played in the sand, and then went back to the ship. There was some interesting sights on the way back. I didn't see it. I was more focused on the path, but supposedly somebody came off a bus and vomited right there in front of the kids. And so there were some sights that maybe weren't exactly travel friendly in Nassau. Nassau is by far our least favorite of our excursions. If we did it again, we probably wouldn't be sad if we did not go back to Nassau. If we did, we probably would do the same thing. We'd probably rent a private beach, or we'd just stay on the ship and enjoy the ship for the day. So now we are headed back to Texas. It's 2 days on the ship, cruise days, and we just enjoyed what the cruise ship had to offer.
We are at the second beach we went to. Basically, the sand was kind of too hard for me to make a sandcastle. So, but basically the first beach we went to was super crowded. But the second beach we went to is just perfect because there's not like a lot of people there.
What are you eating?
Strawberry ice cream.
How many ice cream cones have you had this trip?
A billion.
Yeah. What was your favorite part of the trip?
My favorite part of the trip was either parasailing or the dolphins and spending time with my family.
Oh, very sweet. Thank you, Paisley. Patty cakes. Natalie, what was your favorite part of the trip?
I think it was dolphins.
Dolphins.
And also spending time with my sisters.
Carly Bear, what was your favorite part of the trip?
Going.
Everything?
Except for walking up the stairs.
Except for walking up the stairs. Okay. Reese, what was your favorite part of the trip?
The part when we go get off the train
To go on the excursions. The part where he goes off the ship to go do stuff.
Oh.
Like the excursions.
Okay. Caden? Say it again.
Parasailing.
Caden is parasailing, very short and sweet. Liam?
the dolphins.
Liam like the dolphins. That's it. Mama?
Because we're going to have one in our pool.
No, we're not. Mama.
I got one in my I also stole someone's baby a second ago.
Mama, what was your favorite part of the trip?
I don't know. We're used to seeing everybody make memories. I think that it's just so nice that we are all together and we get to have dinner together and then we get to do things together. It's just a lot of together time. And
Now, for me, so there's going to be things about this cruise I think that we're going to like that better than maybe last one, and there's quite a few things I think that we like better, especially I think with the cruise ship. I think we probably liked our other cruise ship a little better. We enjoyed eating in the restaurant.
there was a difference of before the break,
Right.
COVID.
Before COVID. There's been some changes after COVID they've had to make. But we're going to get into all that. There's no reason to go over that right now. I've enjoyed, this is probably my most enjoyable time is dinner time, because all of our family is having to sit together, and we don't necessarily get to do that all the time. And the kids have gotten to try different foods, and the food in the restaurant's been really good. So I think this has been my favorite time. It's been, as Addie and Reese have been calling it, fancy dinner. We're like, is it time for fancy dinner? So I think this has been my favorite time. The shows were fun too. I enjoyed those, but yeah. So Paisley said, "Oh yeah,
Really good.
the singing was good. Those shows were really good." So
The singing was amazing.
And I thought the dancing was good. The dancing was very technical. Well, like even last night when they were doing the dancing, it was very technical.
I can't really, that's going to be good enough. Oh, that's good. So that's frog legs.
Caden's going to try some frog legs. Caden, have you ever tried frog legs before? No? Was that your first bite?
He took a bite of the bread.
Oh, the bread. Are they hopping? Y'all are so mean to me. What do you think? All right.